둘, 셋, get closer! 안녕하세요, 크래프티입니다. 자, 오늘의 Be Our Voice 캠페인은 저희가 진행을 하게 됐는데
네. 어떠세요, 열란 씨는?
저는 두 번째니까
네.
이제 많은 사연들을 읽어보고 공감이 많이 되더라고요.
그래요.
그래서 이번에 우빈 씨랑 하게 돼서
네.
우빈 씨랑 잘 맞는 사연인 것 같아서 정말
네.
잘 이게 이야기를 풀어낼 수 있을 것 같아요 오늘.
오늘은 이제 글로벌 팬분들과 함께하는 세 번째 시간이라고 하는데요. 저는 처음이에요. 앨런 형은 두 번째고. 그래서 저희가 일단 사연을 좀 미리 봤을 때 저는 되게 공감이 좀 많이 되더라고요. 왜냐면 제가 또 그래비티의 메인 보컬이기도 하고.
맞아요.
좀 그리고 제가 좀 그래도 크래비티에서 목소리를 좀 담당하고 있다. 약간 이런 느낌이 좀 있잖아요. 그래서 좀 공감이 좀 많이 됐던 그런 사연이었던 것 같아요. 제가 봤을 때는.
그러면 무슨 사연인지 바로 알아볼까요?
한번 사연을 읽어보겠습니다. 일단 말레이시아 러비티 분께서 보내주신 사연이에요.
네.
영어로 보내주셨으니까 영어로 읽어볼게요. Hello, I'm a Lovity from Malaysia. I'm going to share a story here. Honestly, my voice is quite small and soft compared to my classmates. Then my teachers will ask me to repeat it. Because of this weakness, I'm lack of confidence for a long time. I'm so disappointed in myself. Sometimes I'll ask myself, is it bad to have a soft voice? I have no idea at all. I just want to make my voice sounds clear.
I've tried many ways and it's a bit better now. This is all thanks to Gravity. Thanks, 9 of you made a debut under the name called Gravity. I've gained a lot of strength after listening to your music and watching Vitic Park. I'm glad to have y'all in my life. Oh, thank you so much, Shirley. We're glad to have you in our lives too. 영어로 보내주셨으니까
네.
영어로 한번 최대한
네.
답변을. Okay, so Shirley, we're going to assume that you're a she. Sorry if we get this wrong, but yeah, she has a soft voice compared to her classmates. I'm assuming she's a student still because her teacher asks her to repeat her voice quite often, and she lacks confidence because of this, and she's disappointed in herself. She asks herself, is it bad to have a soft voice? And she has no idea at all about what she should do, and she just wants to make her voice sound clear. So first of all, Shirley, thank you for sharing your story with us. And you said this is a weakness, but having a soft, small voice is not a weakness at all. So you should definitely not be disappointed in yourself, because who's to say, like, you know, what's right, what's wrong? Like, just because you have a big voice, a loud voice, doesn't mean you're strong or anything, right? So I feel like you're doing really well right now, because as you said, you've tried many ways and it's a bit better now, which is good to hear. Do you have you had such experience before as Shirley?
Honestly, my voice is too like her.
It's like Shirley?
Like soft.
Soft.
But I'm not quiet.
Yeah, you're not quiet.
But I think my voice is soft. And actually, I think my voice is not good. Before 러비티가 있기 전에 제 목소리가 좋은지 모르고 살았어요.
진짜. So he's saying before he met Lovity, he didn't know he had a nice voice. 그랬구나. I don't think so. I think your voice is soft. It's really soft. It's beautiful, but it's powerful. And like before you met Lovity, you had the members, right? We're there for you to hear your voice, and you sang for us on various occasions, and we all really admire your voice.
Oh,
So, which means there are people out there around you that might really appreciate your soft voice, that might find comfort in listening to your voice. You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing all the time to have a soft, small voice, quiet voice. You know, it might bring comfort at times of distress. You know, when your friend or a family member comes to you, you know, you can comfort them with your still small voice. You know, so it's definitely not a bad thing.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, the unique voice, and the voice is like just one and only in this world.
Yeah. So like, so you're trying to say how no same person have the same voice, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then all voice is very special,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Shirley, your voice is special too. I think.
Yeah. And we would love to hear that voice someday. Yeah, and you know, you said your voice is soft compared to your classmates, and you know, I feel like there's definitely no need to compare to others, because you know, some people might just have bad hearing, you know, and it's a part you have to understand, because if people have, not everyone have the same hearing abilities, so you might have to speak up while speaking to some, while you know, you could just speak in your normal voice while speaking to others. So yeah, it's not your fault. I myself I think I have a soft voice as well. Like I have a small voice.
No.
I don't talk.
No. No.
I don't talk that often, right?
Yes.
Which reflects in the way I sing, because when I sing, I can't really project the sound out. Like when we sing with dynamics, right? There's a strong beat and then there's a weak beat. And when like I have to emphasize a sound, I can't really project that sound out.
No.
As well as Woobin. Like Woobin, like he could pierce your ears with his voice, because that's just how powerful he is. So as a trainee, I always sang. The teacher always told me to sing like ballads, or you know, soft R&Bs, which suits my voice better. So like I've definitely have had issues, like my own problems with having having a soft voice. So like just know that, you know, you're not alone. There are many people out there who might have the same problem as you, Shirley. So don't feel that it's your problem. Don't feel that you're at fault, because you're not, you know.
그래서 저도 형처럼 그런 저의 목소리 자체를 그렇게 좋아하지 않았었는데, 저도 사실은 되게 좀 부드러운 목소리고 말을 엄청 많이 하고 이런 스타일은 아니라서 이제 노래 부를 때 저의 목소리 스타일이나 이런 것들을 좀 낯설어 했었어요. 처음 제가 이제 노래라는 걸 접했을 때. 근데 이제 그 목소리가 저는 별로인 거예요, 제가 듣기에는. 근데 다들 그냥 그런 반응이었어요. 그냥 뭐 괜찮은데 뭐 이런 반응이었는데,
나도 그랬어.
근데 뭔가 내가 듣기에는 좀 이상한 것 같은데 이런 느낌이 있어서 저는 정말 연습을 많이 했었어요. 그래서 저도 사실은 목소리가 막 엄청 크고 이렇진 않았었는데 많이 연습을 했고, 그걸 통해서 뭔가 저에 대한 그런 콤플렉스를 조금이라도 해소할 수 있었던 계기가 됐던 것 같고, 그리고 또 그 계기로 기회를 얻어서 데뷔를 하게 됐다고 생각하거든요. 이 셜리라는 분이 어떻게 생각하실지는 모르겠지만 하여튼 저는 그렇게 연습을 했었고, 또 그걸 통해서 저의 뭔가 제가 생각하는 저의 단점을 극복했다고 생각해. 근데 저는 뭔가 본인이 이렇게 그 자기가 자기 목소리가 좋게 들리지 않으면 누가 어떤 말을 해줘도 솔직히 잘 안 들리거든요. 그래서 저는 본인이 본인 목소리를 가장 사랑했으면 좋겠고, 자기가 자신의 목소리를 사랑하기 시작하면 분명히 다른 주위에 있는 사람들도 분명히 그 자기의 목소리를 좋아해주는 사람들이 분명히 생길 거라고 저는 생각해요.
So Ubin was saying how he didn't really like his voice when he first started practicing or when he first started singing. But then in order to overcome that complex, he practiced really hard. And as he started practicing, he got more used to listening to his own voice. And he thought to himself, you know, he has to overcome, in order to, you know, become a better singer, you know, in order to use his voice to maybe to like help others, to heal others, you know, he has to work hard, he has to practice hard to show the many charms that he holds in his voice. And so surely you can figure it out. Yeah, okay, no.
I've learned is that if you learn to love your own voice, and others will love it too. And I want you to know this because it's 100% true, and I'm 100% positive about this.
Yes,
Yes.
he is the proof of this.
제가 생각했을 때는 이제 셜리가 가지고 있는 이 작고 부드러운 목소리가 누군가에게는 분명히 아주 편안하고 아주 소프티하고 아주 드리미한 목소리가 될 수 있을 거라고 생각하거든요. 셜리도 자기의 목소리를 단점이라고 생각하는 게 아니라 자기의 장점이라고 생각할 수 있는 그럴 때가 왔으면 좋겠네요. 목소리가 가진 힘이 되게 크다고 생각해요. 그런 내 목소리로 내 의사소통을 하기 위한 내 감정을 확실하게 전달할 수 있을 때 비로소 뭔가 그 사람의 진면모가 보인다고 하거든요. 어떤 식으로든 그 목소리를 되게 이용하는 것도 좋고, 그리고 상황에 따라서 되게 강하게 나올 수 있을 때는 또 목소리도 그만큼 뒷받침이 되어줄 수 있기 때문에
네. What I want to tell Shirley is that your confidence reflects in your voice. So, you know, don't let your soft, small voice be the cause of your lack in confidence, but let it be the cause of your confidence.
And then gravity is always be with you.
Ah, yes, gravity will always listen to that small, soft voice of yours.
셜리도 마찬가지로 시도를 되게 많이 했다고 했잖아요. 그래서 저는 그 시도를 했다는 것 자체가 굉장히 의미가 있다고 생각해요. 원래 Start is hard라고, 저는 셜리가 이렇게 사연을 보내주셨지만 사실 이렇게 막 크게 걱정이 된다거나 그렇진 않은 것 같아요. 왜냐하면 셜리는 분명히 잘해낼 수 있을 거라고 약간 생각이 들어요. 저희는 옆에서 조용히 응원만 하고 있으면 되는 거죠. 자, 이렇게 해서 이제 셜리의 사연을 들어봤는데, 이제 셜리가 목소리를 이렇게 내준 만큼 저희가 이번에 Be Our Voice 캠페인이잖아요. 그래서 셜리도 언젠가 저희에게 Be Our Voice가 되어줄 수 있는 날이 꼭 올 거라고 저는 생각해요. 뭔가 셜리도 저희에게 용기를 내줬으면 좋겠네요.
네. So today we've listened to Shirley's voice, and we became your voice by responding to your story. And someday we really hope that Shirley and many Lovity around the world would become our voice. And is there a song that you would like to recommend to Shirley to listen to?
I recommend to 낯섦.
낯설?
Yes. Because 낯섦
Stay. Stay.
stay. I think the stay's mood is just like very alone and lonely. But I think that song is 셜리에게 도움이 될 수 있을 것 같아요. 그 노래가.
And I agree with Ubin. The song, it talks about being lonely, right? It's a cry for help. You know, you're reaching out to us. You're reaching out to us, to those around you. And yeah, I believe you can listen to Stay and find the strength through the song. For me, I'd say Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yeah, because in Moonlight it says 넌 더 크게 소리쳐나.
아,
Yes. Which no, Moonlight. It's a high energy, energetic song, right? And in the chorus it says, you know, I shout louder. You know, I'm dancing all night in the moonlight. You know, you feel good. You know, you just want to shout it out in bliss and happiness. You know, so I feel like Moonlight is a good song to listen to as well.
okay. That's good. In not some lyrics part of You Are Everything I Need, yeah. This part is very, I think, very special, and I would like to say for Shirley, You're everything I need.
Oh,
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
you're so sweet, bro.
저희가 옆에서 꼭 계속 응원하고 있을 테니까 너무 걱정하지 말고 작고 부드러운 목소리에도 확실한 힘이 있다는 걸 알아주셨으면 좋겠고, 그러면 저희는 여기서 인사드릴까요?
네, 앞으로도 여러분들의 목소리가 되길 바라면서
오늘의 Be Our Voice 캠페인은 여기까지입니다. 안녕.
안녕.